All right, here we go. We have another full body workout. So 8 exercise. I can't say one is all lower body and one is upper body because they're a mix. Round one, but both rounds have 8 exercises, of which we're going to do twice. So we are going to get down on the ground mid round of the first round, and then we'll stay standing for the second round. I did send some music out, so if you want to start that, we're going to start with a warm-up to prevent injuries. Everybody's feeling good? Woo-hoo! All right, we got a little bit of Jack and Diane here. All right, bring your arms all the way up, and I just want you to start to sway. Maybe you close your eyes, maybe you don't. And then now lean over to one side and stay there. And then reach your hands even further. So you're getting a nice big stretch on the side of your body. And hold it there for a couple of breaths. And then bring it back up. We're going to sway a couple more times. Bring it over. And then sway over to the side and hold. And then like reach. Nice. Bring your hands all the way up towards the ceiling, soft through the knees, and then drag your hands down towards the ground. And then immediately swoop them back up, but a soft bend in your knees. And we're going to take it back down, so nice and slow. Warming up our back, warming up those hamstrings. Bring it all the way up. We're going to do that one more time. And then we'll hang out at the bottom, hang out here. Now go for one big walk here. So bend one knee, straighten the opposite leg, and hold it. And then bend the other knee and hold that. Make sure that you're stacked over top of your ankle, your knee, and your hips. So kind of maybe a lean forward. And then just pedal it out, but slow and respectful. And then roll yourself all the way up. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Step nice and wide. Wider, wider. And then hinge over to one side. And start to warm up your shoulders. So start to bring your hands down. Nice and slow. And then hold it there. And then take it backwards. And then hold it. So your bicep and your ears aligned. Then let go of your arm on the front thigh. Come on all the way up and come over, hinge. So nice slow movements for our stretches. And then we'll get into a little bit of a warm up. Go the other way and hold it there. And then come on back up. Now come to a flat back. Bend down here. Turn your toes slightly in. And then lift up to a flat back. And then drop your head down towards the ground. Lift up to a flat back. And drop your head. One more time. Lift to a flat back. Drop that head towards the ground. And then slowly roll yourself up. And bring your legs together. You're going to bring the arms back up. Bring them to cactus arms. And then just do a little twist. Same side. We'll go for 3. And then we'll go to the other side for 3. Woo. Both arms are going to come out. We're going to start to make big circles. Big. Push it through. Push it through. Push it through. And then up and go backwards. Back and back and back and back. And one more. Now you're going to start to pump your biceps and just dig that heel in. So we've got biceps coming up. We've got glutes, quad, full body, full body. All right, shake that off. Grab a sip of water. We're going to start with weighted squats on elevated heels. So you need 2 dumbbells that are going to go right like that. And then a set of dumbbells that's going to come up onto your shoulders. All right. Those dumbbells are in line. Up here, we're going to start to go down in 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it down and bring it up. So why do we have our heels back? Woo! Little bit more of quad emphasis here. Take it down and up. Push it down. and lift. So your head stays up. Right, glutes lead, glutes lead. Take it down. And up. Take it down. And up. Couple more. Down you go. And up one more. Nice. Bring those dumbbells off. Step off that dumbbells. Right foot's in front, left foot's right behind. We're going to go into a squat, off stance squat. Both heels stay down. All right. Shoulders are back and down. So bend both knees. Hold it here. Come up. Give me a little hammer curl. Bend down. So both knees. Right. Bend. Back is nice and neutral. Nice strong spine. Bend it down. Curl. And when you curl, you're thinking of those strong biceps. Bend it down and up. So we really want to make sure here that we're not hinging our head down to the ground or our chest, and that both knees are coming straight to me. Right? So we're bending and rising. So we're not taking them out and down. Take it down. One more. Beautiful. Woo. All right, we're going to the other side. So my feet are in line and then railroad track. This time, same thing, off stance squat. So we're going to squat, rise, kick back. Squat, rise, elbows by your side, you kick back. Bring it down. Up, kick back. Woo. And down. Push it back. So when we're working those triceps, we're really thinking about squeezing the back of the arms. Big bend. You're getting nice and low, but your chest and head stay up. Keep looking at yourself or look at me. Push. Couple more. Woo. Squeeze those kickbacks. Work those triceps. Oh, yes. Woo. Going nice and slow, nice and controlled. Last one. Woo. All right. Get rid of your dumbbells. Now we're going to come into a narrow stance. So feet are going to be stacked right underneath. You're going to come down sit into a chair. All right. So down we go in a narrow squat. Lift your heels up. Lift your heels. You're on the balls of your feet. Stand with your heels lifted. Drop. Sink down. Lift those heels. Stand and drop. So glutes, quads, calves, ankle stability and strength. Down we go. Lift it up. Push. And of course, balance. Down, up, rise, and drop. Push those glutes back. Lift those heels nice and tall. Stand. Now, when we come down and we're here, hold it for a second. So we've got some strengthening to do. Up and down. Take it down. Hold it up for 4, 3, 2, 1, rise. Give those legs a kick. We're going right to the floor. Come on down. Getting up and getting down are important. So weighted bridges, but we're going to do weighted frog bridges. Dumbbells on your hips, your lower abs. You're going to press up into the bridge, take the knees away, bring them back in, and bring it down. So up, out, in, and down. So little frog bridges, frog hip raises. So squeeze your glutes, squeeze it out, and in. Up, out, in, and down. So we're working the inner and outer thighs as well as our glutes. Press it up. Take it away. Bring it in and up. So I'm going as far as my feet will still stay connected to the ground, right? So take it out and in. Woo. Up, out, in. One more. Take it up, out, hold it out, hold it out, hold it out. Bring it in and bring it down. Nice. So a dumbbell pullover. We hold the dumbbell similar to a tricep extension. So making a diamond with your index finger and your thumb. Walk your feet a little closer in. Press up into your bridge. You're going to hold the bridge as you bring that dumbbell all the way up and over. Press. Now, bodies like to get lazy. They like to cheat. So each time you bring that dumbbell back, think about pressing into your feet and squeezing your glutes. Don't let them get lazy. Bring it up. Push it back. Nice. All the way up. Woo. And back. Rise it up. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Now we want full range of motion in this dumbbell pullover, right? So all the way back. Biceps by your ears. One more. Reach it back, reach it back, reach it back. Bring it up and bring it down. Get rid of your dumbbell. We're going to cross our right ankle over our left knee. And we're going to do some figure 4 crunches. We're going to work our core. So fingertips behind your ears. And you're going to lift up, cross over to the knee, bring it back and down. Up, cross, in, and down. Up. So left elbow goes to the left knee. We come back to the center and down. Cross, up, and down. Lift, lower, up, and down. Want to make it a little bit more difficult? Lift that bottom foot off the ground. Lift, twist, in, and out. Now make sure you're not twisting with your neck or your chin. Right? You're twisting with your obliques and your deep core muscles. And breathing up, twist, center, and down. 2 more. Ooh. 1 more. Up. Nice. 2 dumbbells. We're going to do a chest press. So you're lying. Feet are flat on the floor, knees bent. Weights are up right over top of your chest. Wrists pointing away. We're going nice and slow. So we're going to go down, 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 down. Hold it so the back of the arms are not kissing the earth. Press it up. Take it down, 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 down. Hold it. Press it up. Press your lower back into the ground. Down, 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 down. Hold it. Fire it up. Take it down, 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 and hold it. Press it up. Going super slow tonight. Down, 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 down. Hold it. Press it up. We've got time for 1 more. Down, 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 down. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Fire it up and rock yourself up to sitting. That was round 1. How'd you do? Pretty good?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So we've got 30 seconds. We're going to get back up, have a sip of water, set up those 2 dumbbells so we can do the elevated heel weighted squat for our first. So we're repeating everything that we did 1 more time. All right, 2 dumbbells. Heels raised. So the knees are in line with your hips. Bring those dumbbells up and let's go. Take it down. And bring it up. Take it down. So again, knees straight towards me. Strengthen those quads. Strengthen those knee stabilizers. Head and neck stay up. Nice. Down. And up. Push it back. And bring it up. Glutes go back. Glutes go back. Woo. Knees stay protected. Woo. And down you go. And up. A few more. And up. Last one. Take it down, 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 down. And up. All right. We're going to do that hammer curl with the off stance. So opposite foot now. So left foot forward, right foot back. Shoulders are back and down. Those feet stay anchored. All 4 corners stay connected to the ground. We bend the knees. We squat down as if you're picking up a suitcase. Bring it up. Give me a hammer curl. Bring it down. Squeeze. And up. Now to keep it a little more difficult, keep that hammer curl just kind of offset here, right? So my arms aren't coming totally straight. I'm holding onto those biceps nice and tight. Oh yeah. Press it down. Big bend in those knees. Again, have a quick look, but I don't want you to drop your neck. I want to have a quick look that your knees are going forward. A couple more. Down. And up. Take it down. Nice. And up. Woo. Shake that off. Opposite side, we're going for those kickbacks now. So toes right behind that front foot. Okay. Right foot's forward. Same thing though, it's that bend, all 4 feet, all 4 feet, all 4 corners of your feet connected. Down we go. Come up, kick back, squat down, light hinge. Hold that little, they call that a biased squat. So you're partway into the squat as you kick back. Think low, part way up. Squeeze your triceps, hinge it back. And down, nice. Up, squeeze. And down. So you're not just throwing your arms back, right? It's not a swing back. It's a kick back. Woo. And up. One more. And down. Nice. All right, we're going to hold one dumbbell as we do our chair now into the heel lifts, into the stand-ups. All right, so one dumbbell. Shoulders going to be back and down, but feet narrow. It's a narrow, narrow squat. Down we go. Hold it here. Up we go. Start to press to the ceiling. Drop. Bring it down. Lift your heels. Hold it. Hinge up to the ceiling. Stay up. Drop it down. Down. Lift. Woo. Must have been an angry 70s mood or something when I made this playlist. Take it down. Lift those heels. Rise. And up. Take it down. Woo. Rise those heels. Rise those heels. Stand. Reach. And drop. Sink down into that chair. Lift those heels. Hold it here for 5, 3. Start to rise. Start to rise. Start to rise. Start to rise. Rise it up. Amazing. And down, right down to the ground. We're going to do those weighted frog raises. So, feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Dumbbell, not on your hips, but it's on your lower abs. Walk those feet a little bit in. We lift up. We take the knees away. We bring it in and down. Here we go. Up, out, in, and down. Lift, away, push. So you're working those inner and outer thighs in the frog. We're working the glutes with the raise. So you're really pressing into your feet. Squeeze your glutes. Take those knees away. We want to keep focused every single move on the muscles and that we're here. Whew. And we're focused. And we're strong. And we're getting stronger. Whew. Up, out, in, down. One more. Up, out, in, and down. All right, dumbbell away. Left foot crosses the right. Left ankle crosses the right knee. We're going soft bend in the elbows, fingers by your ears, by your temples. We're coming up, crossing over, center, down. Up, cross, center, and down. Press up, down, and up. You breathe. Push, out, and down. Lift, push. Who doesn't like a little Van Halen on a Monday night in the dark? Lift, twist, press, and down. Few thousand more. Up, down, up, cross, lift. Woo. Watch your head, your chin, right? It's not going up to the ceiling. It's not tucked in. It's nice and neutral. We're not working our neck. We're working our core. Woo. One more. Up, cross, back, and down. Beautiful. Grab 2 weights. We're going for that chest press. So nice and slow. Feet are bent, flat. Push that lower back into the ground. Here we go. Down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Press up. Down, down, down. Hold it under resistance. Press it back up. Now, when you're pressing it back up, you start to think about your chest muscles, right? Your pectorals, pushing it and bring it down. And up. Woo. Down, down, down. Hold it. Press it up. Take it down, down, down. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, yeah. Press up. Woo. Whose chest is getting stronger? Ours. Oh, yes. Woo. Down, down, down. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Fire it up. And we're done. Those 2 rounds. Excellent job. Excellent job. Woo. Dumbbell pullovers. We're not done. Up into your bridge. Cradle that. We're going to take it all the way up and over. Woo. Nearly lost it there, eh? Press it all the way back. Work your upper back. And like I said, when we were doing the first round, squeeze those glutes. Press those hip points to the ceiling. Press, and then reach all the way back. Make it a big, big, big back exercise. Big upper back, chest. Reach up and over. Woo. And reach. Yes. Now, I hope you're going nice and heavy on these. You can go heavy on these double arm ones. Press. And in. Woo. 2 more. Press it through. All the way back. All the way up. And bring it back in. Now we're done that round. Woo. All right, we're standing back up. Grab some water. You're going to take 1 heavy dumbbell, 1 dumbbell. We're going to start with it there. We're going to do the dumbbell knee ups and overs to work the core. And then most of this round, 7 exercises are all upper body. And then we'll get to the side lunge for the prepare us for our hamstrings. All right, no rest. That's it for us. Biceps, arms, nice heavy weight. You're going to stand in front of that 1 dumbbell. Come up on your toes. Lift it up and over. Up and over. So my shoulders are, my arms are up over my head. Now my shoulders aren't locked, right? They're engaged. They're still soft, but I'm falling over. Lift it up and over. Reach and press. Up and over. Woo. A few more. Lift. Up and over. Lift and over. 1 more. Up and back. Nice. Grab 2 dumbbells. You're going to do a curl to an Arnold press. So, of course, we have that athletic stance is where we start. Shoulders are back and down. Palms towards me. You're thinking first about your biceps, so think about them. Lift them up. Take it away. Bring it back in. Lower it nice and slow. Up nice and controlled. Press it out. Bring it in. Woo. I love this curl to the press because you get your biceps. You get your triceps. You get your shoulders. Everything. Woo. And bring it in. And up. Take it up. Woo. So I've designed this to put a little bit of challenge to the shoulders and the biceps. And then we're going to challenge the back and the chest. 1 more, 1 more. Up, out, in, and down. Nice. All right, supinating curl. I said we're going to challenge the biceps. So we curled with that concentration curl, now supinating. So palms neutral, right by your side. Bring it up. Bring it back down, slow. Squeeze it up. Oh yeah. Now when you're squeezing it up, you're squeezing your biceps, not your fingers. And up. Woo, yes. Nice strong biceps. Nice strong arms. We're going to be able to move ourselves into the nursing homes. There's a thought. No, we're going to be able to stay in our own homes forever and ever because we are going to be strong enough to do everything we need to do in our homes. Lift. One more. Lift it up. Nice. Shake that off. Okay, we're going to go to a neutral shoulder press. So dumbbells are coming up. Elbows are in line with your shoulders. We're going straight up. Align your bicep with your ears. Here we go. Up and lower. Press it up. Now keep a little bit of resistance here, so I'm not bringing the dumbbell back onto my shoulder. I'm lifting up. Spine straight. Core tight. Woo. And lift. All the way. Part way down. Soft through those fingers again. You've got a controlled grip. Grip strength is important, but we don't need to squeeze our fingers. Woo! Couple more. Up and down. Last one. Press it up and bring it down. All right, going for lighter weights. We're going to do a rear lateral raise. So you're going to hinge over just a bit. Head and neck stay in line with your spine. Small bend in the elbows. Not using your back, your lower back. You're using your delts, your shoulders, and your upper back muscles to squeeze it up and down. Small bend in those knees. Protect your joint. Take it up. Core is engaged, right? So that core engagement, lock your lower back. We don't want to cheat. Woo. And up. Squeeze it. And lift. Push it up. Now again, I know I'm saying a lot about our head and neck. Right? So I don't want it looking down and I don't want it looking up. So no wrinkles. Up. Last one. Whew, nice. All right, upward flies, starting to work the chest. So palms towards me. You're keeping your elbows bent. So elbows are going to stay bent. I'm going to show you sideways. Now you can do an athletic stance here, or you can have both feet together. Keeping my elbows exactly where they are. I'm lifting up and I'm bringing back down. Dumbbells coming towards my hip points. We lift and we lower. Up and down. Nice. Lift and bring it down. All the way up and down. Lift it up and bring it in. Up and down. You've got this. A couple more. And down. So working our pec muscles here. Muscles the back of the arms as well. One more. Up. Woo. Beautiful. All right, you're going to do a tricep extension. So grab that dumbbell. You're going to hold it upside down or vertically. Fingers, you're making that diamond shape. Hug it in. Now, feet are going to be about hip width apart. You're going to drop it down. As you come up, you're coming to a calf raise. Drop. Calf raise. So we want the dumbbell head to come to straight up to the ceiling. Push. And up. Really try not to splay out your arms. And up. Nice. Lift. And down. All the way up. and down. Woo. Couple more. And up. And lift. Push. One more. Lift it up. Nice. This is the speed we want to go to. All right, we're going to start over here. Dumbbells in your right hand. Left foot is going to come out. You're going to come to a side lunge, to a knee up. Okay. So here we go. Side lunge, push the glutes back, foot, dumbbell by your foot. Come up with the knee up. Press it back. Knee up. Dumbbell comes into a side hammer curl. Press it back and up. Glutes go back. Woo. And lift. Now, are you getting wide and long enough to get that full extension on that inner, well, the outer legs, inner thigh? Press. And up. Take it out. Up one more. Press it back. And up and hold. Beautiful. Woo. Grab some water. That was that round. How easy was that? So round two, we're starting with those overhead, I call them river dance, knee ups. Work at the core. Honest to God, Bon Jovi should be a little bit more than halfway there by now. Ba-boom. So a nice heavy dumbbell. Okay. We're strong. We got this. Bring it up. Soft through the shoulders, but long arms. Find that dumbbell. Up on the toes here. We go up and we go over. Now you want to get tight and then over. Up. Whew, nearly dropped that dumbbell. And up. And lift. Press. So shoulders, core, woo, inner, outer thighs, and lift, and up. Woo. Few more. And up, and lift, and up. One more. Take it up, 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 and down. Whew. All right, we're curling to an Arnold press. Palms towards me, shoulders are down. Really try to make sure that that shoulder stays down. Okay. And let's go. Warm it up. Press it up. Bring it back in and down. So wrists are staying in line with your shoulders. They come in line with your shoulders. They come in line with your shoulders. They come down. Up. Woo. And in. And down. Squeeze it up. Take it up. Oh, yes. Squeeze. And bump. Woo. And down. And lift it up. Woo. One more, one more. And up. Take it out. Bring it down and lower it. Sweep, shake, shake it, shake, rattle, and roll. Supinating curls. So we start with a neutral grip. Narrow stance. Neutral grip. Shoulders are down, cores engaged. And here we go. Up. And bring it down. Squeeze it. Now, when I say squeeze, every time I come up, I'm engaging. Boom. Bring it down. Bump. And up. Yes. Take it up. Bring it down. And down. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Squeeze. Lower slow. Nice. Take it up slow. Squeeze, 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 Louise. How to get? It's been a while. Up, last one. Woo, and down. All right, neutral shoulder press. Arms are up. Elbows stay in line with your shoulders. And we're going to go up and down, nice and controlled. Right now, they're sitting on my shoulders, but like that first round, we're not going to bring them all the way down. Bring it part way down. Resist, resist, resist. Press. And down. And up. Can you hold them by your ears? Yes. Press it up. Bring it just past the ears to the chin. Press it up. Back to your ears. And lift. A little lower. And up. Oh, yes, strong shoulders. Really good for posture, spine health. Oh, yes. Take it up. Lift. And lower. One more. Take it up. Hold it. Bring it down. Slow, 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 slow. And nice. All right. Rear lateral raises. So perhaps a lighter weight. Small bend in those elbows. Feet underneath your hips. Small bend in the elbows. Long arms. Head and neck in line. We squeeze it up. We squeeze it up. So again, try and keep your neck nice and neutral. So your gaze is maybe a couple of feet ahead of you. Woo. And lift. Squeeze it up. Arms are straight, but you've got that soft, soft bend in those elbows. And you're squeezing your back muscles. Take it up and bring it down. Lift and lower. Upper back working, shoulders working, delts and traps working. We're not lifting with the lower back. Up. One more, one more, one more. Woo! Nice. Upward flies. So that's where palms are towards me. We're keeping that bend in the elbow and you're scooping and bringing it down. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's scoop and bring it down. So sides of my arms are kissing my rib cage. Elbow points go back. I stop just before the shoulders. Work that chest. Bring it up. Bring it down. Nice. Up we go. And down. Bring it up. And bring it down. Up we go. And down. Lift. And lower. One more. Up. And lower. Nice, controlled. Beautiful. All right. Tricep extension with the calf raise. So cradle that between your index finger and your thumb. Feet are underneath your hips. Lower it down. Hug those biceps in. Press both up. So you press the dumbbell up. You press your calves up. And down. Lift. And lower. Press it up. And bring it down. Lift. And drop. Straight up, nice and strong. And up. And lift. Woo. One more, nice and controlled. All the way up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Drop it. Woo. All right. We're going over here, side lunge to a hammer curl. So you've got the option side lunge, glutes go back first, to a hammer curl with the knee up, right? Otherwise, the foot can just come back in and you can curl. All right, ready? Here we go. Glutes back, extend. Extend that outer leg. So all 4 corners of my foot, that long leg, stays grounded. I'm not rolling onto my ankle. Press and up. Press it down. If your hand comes to your thigh, you're not collapsing into your thigh. You're lifting it up. Woo. And up. As you come up, that core is engaged. Woo. And up. 2 more. And up. Woo. Amazing. Ba-boom. That was our full body workout. So we're going to get ready for our ladder. So give yourself some room. You do not need your light weights. What we're going to do, 10 minutes are going to be on the clock. But we're going to, I know we'll maybe get to 10 rounds. So you're going to do a good morning exercise. Have some water while I show you. So the dumbbell's going to be here. We're going to do a good morning. So you're going to bend down, right, to a flat back. Ankles, knees, hips stacked. Engage the back posterior chain of your body. We come up. We're going to go to a single leg deadlift. Come back up. Opposite side. Single leg deadlift. Feet a little wider, shoulders. We squat. That's 1. Sound good? Always, always, always option. No weights, right? Down. Single leg. Single leg. And those with a hamstring injury, when you're coming back to do the ladder for the first time, do it without weights. Your body weight is a gym that you have right here. Sound good? I'm going to start 10 minutes. Now it's 10 minutes, but it's not a rush. It's just really kind of a challenge. Where can we get in 10 minutes? All right, let's start. So feet under your hips, weight up, and hinge. Good morning. Up. Drag the weight down. One-legged. Woo, single leg deadlift. Bring the weight back up. Drag the weight down your body. Opposite leg. Bring the dumbbell back to your chest. We squat. We rise. All right, we go 2. Good mornings. 1. 2. 2 single leg deadlifts, same leg. Up and down. Opposite leg. Drop the dumbbell. Now you can keep the dumbbell nice and low when we're going for 2. Feet come to your shoulder width. We squat for 2. 1 and 2. Narrow your stance. Hug that in. 3 good mornings. 1. Whew. Now, ankles, knees, hips stacked, right? It's all about form. 1 more. All right. 3 single leg deadlifts. Drop the dumbbell. Keep that dumbbell close to your leg. And if you're not going at the same speed as me, that's okay. Do your own count. Other leg. Coming to a flat back. Leg goes behind you. Press. Ooh. Feet to squat, shoulder length. 3. 2. Head stays up. 3. Narrow that stance. 4 good mornings. Down. And down. So it's not a rush, right? We're still strength training here. We're just being really specific on the muscles. Grab the end of the dumbbell. Drop the weight down towards the ground. 4 single legs. And you breathe. Come down to about shin height. Switch sides for 4. So small bend in that standing knee, right? Arms bend, dumbbell to your chest, wider than shoulder width. 4 squats, 4. Work those glutes. It's a glute hamstring ladder. Woo. 1 more. Nice. Narrow stance. Grab that dumbbell at the chest. We're going for 5. Good morning. Woo. Now that good morning, you want to hinge, flat back, suck the core in, shoulders and spine realign. And 1 more. Take it down. Nice. Grab the ends of the dumbbell. Drop the dumbbell down towards the ground. 5 single legs. Doesn't matter what legs you start with. We're doing both. So nice flat back. Head and neck in line with your spine. Dumbbell super close, stops at chin. And over to the other side. For 5. 2 more. Woo. 1 more. Bend those elbows when you come up. Shoulder width. We squat for 5. 4. Woo. Push those glutes back. Head stays up. Nice. Feet in line with your hips. Hug that dumbbell. 6. Woo. Again, don't rush. We don't want to use momentum here. We want to use the muscles, the back of the legs. Lower back here works too. 3 more. And that's 6. Come up, grab the ends of the dumbbell. Drop the arms long. 6 single leg. Small bend. Do you feel bad to the bone? Woo! 3 more. 3. Come all the way up. 2. And that's 6. Other leg. Small bend in that knee. We want to really protect it and the hamstring from hyperextending. 3 more. 3. 2. And 1. Bend the elbows. Feet hip width or shoulder width. We go for 6. Two more. 2. And 1. Feet in line with your hips, not too narrow. Grab that dumbbell. We're going for 7. Woo. I think we might get 7 in. We're going to finish 7 for sure. Flat back. 4 nice and tight. 4. So you're going to a flat back, a coffee table, right? I've got 1 more for my 7. Woo. Grab the ends of the dumbbell. 7 single leg deadlifts. Working our balance today. Woo. Three more. Woo. All right, other side, set it up safely, right? We've been working out for the hour. We've been doing this for almost 10 minutes here. Lots of reps. I'm on my 7th. I'm gonna bend the elbows, shoulder width legs, go down for 7 squats. Woo. And I think my timer should start to be buzzing any second. Woo! Six. And 7. Step it in. Woo, we got a minute. Back to 8 for our good mornings. Woo. 4 more, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Grab the ends. We're going to go for 8 squats. We don't have time for the 8 deadlifts. Squat it down. Woo. And down. Last 4, last 4. 4. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Come on. Amazing. Woo. How do you feel? Yes? Don't worry, we're going to stretch everything. So that lower back, start to come side to side. Don't push too far. Just kind of find gravity where it's going to move you. Whew. All right. Whew. All right, come to the back of your mat. Take a nice big inhale all the way up. Reach your fingertips towards the sky. Bring your arms down by your out to the side as a swan dive. Inhale to a half lift or flat back. And then exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. Put a big bend into your knees. Walk yourself all the way out, somewhat into a plank. Keeping your elbows by your side. Drop your body all the way down to the ground. Make sure you move your weights away. Okay. You're going to bring your arms into a Y and then just maybe 2-inch lift up. 2 or 3 inches lift those arms. Little Spider-Man here, or Superman lift and drop. Lots for that upper back. Lift, or the lower back. 1 more. Take it up, take it up, take it up. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Press into your hands. Lift your back up just a little bit. Drop the forehead, kisses the earth. We go back up, little baby cobra. And down. 2 more, lift it up. Nice and slow. Last one. Hold it here. Now, can you come to a full extension of the arms? Nice. All right, we're going to come all the way back down. You're going to grab your strap and roll onto your back. So we've got to work our hamstrings. Got to do a full body stretch, but your strap, we're going to take that strap, bring it around the ball. You're going to leave your shoes on. Ball, if you want to sloop or quickly take them off, that's good. So your strap and long, grab it in both hands, and then you're going to bring, using the strap, bring that toe and bring that leg towards your torso, toe towards your forehead. Now on this, it is a stretch, right? So we want to find that spot where you say, okay, I feel the stretch right at the back of my leg, and I'm going to hold it there. Now your arms don't have to be super tight, just a little bit of tension. Ooh. And now grab the strap, transfer both sides of the strap to your left I have my right foot in the air. I'm going to transfer the strap to my left hand, and I'm going to take the leg away from my body. And I'm still trying to bring that leg up towards my shoulder. Right? Opposite leg can be straight down or bent, but try not to let that knee flop and fold. So stretching the inner thigh, which we did a lot of work on as well. Couple more breaths. And then slowly, slowly, slowly start to bring that foot back up. You're going to transfer the strap to your left hand, extend your left foot, and then bring that leg all the way up and across. But you're going so that you're not rolling right over to your side. And again, you want the toes up towards your shoulder. Whew. And your hamstring is either going to hate you or love you right now. One or the other. Whew. Hold it. Couple more breaths. And then we'll transfer that back to the other hand, that strap back to the other hand. Bring it all the way up. Now, grab one strap with each hand, bring the other leg up, and then walk the feet a little wider, so they're as wide as your shoulder. Put a bend into your knees and bring those knees down towards the ground. So you're doing a happy baby with a strap. That quad stretch. Couple more breaths. Now we're going to come up just a little bit so that we slide the right foot out. It comes down the ground bent. Left leg stays in. We walk our hands up the strap, bringing the toes towards our forehead, bringing the leg towards our torso. So small bend in that knee, right? We don't want to hyperextend it here. We want to feel that stretch. All right, strap goes into the right hand, and we're going to lower the leg away from our body. Ooh, stretch that inner leg. And if you can bring it up a little, those toes pointing towards your shoulders, pointing it up a little bit. My playlist isn't really conducive to a nice stretch. Here I am rocking your hamstrings like hurricanes. All right, we're going to take the strap in the other hand, start to use that beautiful arm strength to bring the leg up and over. So right leg has to go long. Left leg comes up, over, and again, you're moving it up towards your shoulder. One more breath here. Bring that back up. We're going to let go of the strap. Hug both knees into your chest. Give that a nice hug. And then bring your hands to be coming on top of your knees, top of your kneecaps, kind of like a little spider. And you're going to make some circles. So take the knees away from one another, and then they come in and out. So you're making the number 8 with the knees. Ooh. So do 3, 4, 5 one way, and then go the other way. Ooh. And then we'll bring the feet back down to the ground, and then walk the feet wider than your mat. Bring your arms to cactus arms. Drop both knees over to the right. Now hold it there. Bring the knees up. Drop both knees over to the left. And then we'll bring the knees back up. So we're going to bring the feet together, knees together with the knees bent. You're going to drop both knees over to the right. You're going to roll to the right. You're going to kick the top leg out. Back leg, you're going to reach behind to kind of grab the top of your feet to give yourself a little quad stretch. So quad and inner thigh. And our chest gets a little bit of love here, right? Because the shoulder is being rolled. Top leg comes back to meet the bottom leg. We roll back. We roll over to the other side. Top leg extends, back leg bends enough to reach the sole of your foot. Give it a nice stretch here. Gonna hold that for one more breath. And then the back, that top leg joins it. We roll back onto our back. Soles of the feet come together. Knees fall away from one another. Arms come into a diamond over top. And you just let everything go. Say, wow, what a start to my exercise week. How you start is how you're going to finish. So we've started strong, 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 strong. Ooh. All right, bring those hands back down towards your knees. Guide your knees up towards the sky. Bring your knees into your chest. Roll yourself up into a little ball. Hug yourself, hug yourself, hug yourself. And then you rock yourself out of that. Because that, my friends, is your full body workout with your glute and hamstring ladder. Who's a rock star?
Woohoo!
We are.